Rising, everyone. It's Shay Seeking, and welcome back to another video. So, again, we're going to go ahead and speak on, I don't know, I've just been thinking on this whole thing of prisoners of war, right? And how we always say, you know, in the indigenous community, things like we would always say, because I don't feel like I'm a part of that community anymore for some reason. You know, I gave my offering into that, and I got nothing, I feel, in return. So, but I'm still okay with the work that I've done, right? Because sometimes it's about some type of sacrifice. All right. So, and I guess time is something that's very valuable because you really can't get it back unless you know how to manipulate it, right? So, you know, there's this energy of like, I think this channel is for more people who have been thrown or cast into a spiritual warfare, being unprepared by people that have ill will for you, right? These are jealous gods with a little g, even father figures and mentors and things like this. We are the wounded warriors, or the ones that are supposed to turn, well, some of you might have had a smile. So you might have had a smile. Whatever this is, turned your smile upside down, right? And now you're supposed to act like all this shit didn't happen in the spiritual, you know, mental, meta, sleep realm, whatever the fuck it is. And you're supposed to just start smiling and get back to business. But a lot of us have slowly lost everything when it comes to connections or certain feelings that used to be natural to you by these invaders here. It's like a parasitic, leech, vampiric something energy, right? But there's also a heavenly, somewhat energy. There's also this love and light portion of this these developments or this particular growth, or some of us have been taken down a notch. You know what I'm saying? So that could be in your spirituality or in another dimension, maybe even in the 3D. But it made me think about how we talked about it back then, like in the indigenous community, as prisoners of war is different than slaves or Slavs, because they are people that someone secretly invaded their land and turned them slowly, taking over, festering, grafting onto bloodlines and family trees, and slowly took away the power, and slowly took away your resources, and slowly take away your means of working for yourself and forcing you to have to work for them. It's shit like this that just made me think that some of us, you know, have a certain astute way of living. Certain of us are supposed to be leaders in the world today. We were supposed to maybe not be catapulted or exalted to the top like some of these idols, but we actually did put in the work, so we deserve to get the growth that comes with that. But we've had these tyrannical stealth entities come in and put a hold on you again while they let their children thrive and grow. Okay. And so I'm just somebody that likes to put the shit all together at the end of the day. And so we're dealing with living God energy. So we're going to talk about it in a living God fashion. Someone who has been going through this interdimensional, I don't even know what we can call it, down this lane, okay? Because like I told you guys before, it's something like I'm trying to stay on the straight and narrow because the path or the gate is narrow, but there's all kind of shit going on each side of the road. So it's like separating the fact from the fiction, or, you know what I'm saying, that spiritual aspect from what's really going on this plane here. All right, that was hard for me. That was hard for me because I'm thinking, well, damn, you know, all the time when this, you know, level of ascension opened up to me, I was in this situation that I was in. And it was being gifted to me anyway. So I can't think that this is wrong if God is offering me this while I'm still doing this. So maybe I'm supposed to be doing both of this. But I feel like it's that. It's almost like one God hating one and loving the other. But it wasn't necessarily that. It's just like right and wrong and what, you know, it's kind of like keeping the balance or keeping something, okay? So it's like also expecting what's going on in the spiritual realm to manifest here on earth. You know what I'm saying? And whatever I might have already here may have to be sacrificed for that, you know, and being willing to do so. But then, you know, it's this energy, like I said, but then you're not the only one playing this game. Sometimes some of us were a duo and you can't help what the other person is doing, you know? And I feel like, again, at some point in time, I'm feeling like, well, I feel as though I'm a heavenly being. Why am I being treated like just a fucking earthling? Because of my position, just where I reside? You know what I'm saying? Because there is a way of me looking at my masculine or feminine energy as if they are maybe loftier because of maybe the type of lifestyle that they live. But it didn't make me think that I was any less than. I was more concerned, maybe that person was more concerned with whatever. I was more concerned with making sure spiritually, emotionally, and physically that I'm balancing myself out for whatever is to come. But I feel like sometimes something has to do with old gods or the OGs. And I feel like, you know, I don't know why I feel like a father figure energy. I don't know. I don't know if I'm getting a glimpse of like a father figure energy getting involved. An uncle or something like this. Somebody getting involved here in causing strife between either two people that may be from the same bloodline or something like this, or close knit. It's like these other, I don't know, you know. mm, 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 mm. It's just something about a twin flame situation where there's uncles and fathers and somebody is hating. I don't know what this is, y'all. And I feel like they're trying to create some type of something here where the ones that they saw, now this is not, okay, in the Bible you will hear the ones that wanted to be the highest, you know what I'm saying, are going to be the lowest. But some of us didn't want to be. We were just chosen. We were just given. Hold on one second. We were just this type of roles that we have to play were bestowed upon us or something of this matter by a higher power than these other entities that may be on a plane with us. And they're just so jealous that these people are using everything that they can to keep the two people that's supposed to be this power couple away from each other. They're using, you know, the sleep realm with attacks, demonic attacks, hoodoo, witches, bitches. You know, it's just, you know, also trying to bring unclean spirits around, or it's something like this to contaminate these two. Abusive nature, abusive situations, changing the narrative, altering, you know, friends and family and people around you. It's just like until everything is chiseled away till you realize, well, maybe even one of you are only realizing that it's just, hold on, I'm about to sneeze. It's just the two of us. None of these other people matter. At one point in time, these people knew in a past lifetime that that was the case. I feel like Everybody's complaining about how bad things are, but they're catching hell because they're trying to get in the middle of what the universe has already. Or shit, like it's some kind of like with universal law, like with that type of God energy that has already put this in. So somebody may be even allowing, the universe may even be allowing to see how far these people will go. We're trying to confuse the language of these two. It's almost like you have to remove yourself from feeling anything about what the masculine or feminine is doing or has to do to survive right now for some reason. I feel like the union was supposed to happen already. But if it's going to happen or anything like this, it's about defying all odds, not giving a fuck about what nobody say. It's just you and that person. All right? And for me, I'm trying to figure out between a couple of people that's in my energy field, because a lot of us of the womb, it's like they make sure they take away all of our power first. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. You know, they will mess with your finances. They will mess with your presence online or other social media, your weight in the community, whatever it is, you know, to try to make it seem like this gym is not that precious, but they don't know that what they do know. And that's why I don't understand why they do it. You know what I'm saying? Oh shit, we got some lightning coming in. Hold on. What we talking about? What we talking about, Source? What we talking about? Okay. Whatever this is might even force two to be annoyed with each other. You know? You see like the little games that's being played, but sometimes you can look into this person's eyes and know that they don't want to play these games. Oh shit, somebody. Girl, you just walking through that damn backyard scared the hell out of me. Okay? There's thunder and lightning. So I just told myself I'm about to be as free as possible, and I'm going to roll with the punches and deal with the consequences, because I know that none of this stuff determines who I am on the inside and what I'm really, you know, it's just, there's something about freeing something or freeing someone or freeing myself, or not being afraid, not letting anyone dictate how I should feel, how my emotions should be feeling, how I should be feeling with my sensuality or with my appearance or whatever it is, how far I've come, what I don't have, me knowing that some things are my fault, yes, and some things are not, period, all right? So there's something about like Russia and trading prisoners or something like this, and, you know, I feel like sometimes I've given these masculine energies too much accolades. You know? It's like having brothers or something, you always fighting for them, but they don't never fight for you. You got best friends, you always fight for them. They get abused or beat up by their boyfriends, and you come in and you fight the boyfriend. You know, it's this shit like this. You know what I'm saying? It's like being someone that's always had to be a warrior, always had to be, you know, not even at war with myself, because I always had some kind of energy in me to know who the fuck I was. But in secret warfare with those around me and their shadow self. It's almost like finally finding that one thing that fits so perfect, like Adam saying, ooh, this is bone of my bone and flesh of my flesh. This is the one. And it's almost like you can't deny that it's something that this person brings to your life, that brings another part out. That's what it's supposed to be. But it's not only that. Just because this person seems like they live a certain lifestyle, there's something that you add to theirs as well. This could be the reason why some of these twins have been brought together. It's like walking a mile in someone else's shoes, or even, you know, looking at it for, because I feel like there's this whole, like, again, in my instance, everybody always thinking that a woman that knows her worth is just a gold digger, you know? That still feels like she believes in that old aspect that the man holds down the home, and whatever, if she does have a job, whatever she makes, she should be able to do what she want to do with her money. You know, and if she's not making no money, she know how to just sacrifice and be like, all right, you know what I'm saying, I ain't gonna really be asking you for much or whatever, because I know you trying to hold down the fort. It's like, I don't know, it's something here, but people trying to make it seem like every woman had to be some hustler out there in the streets hustling all day and night just like a man would, you know. And that's fine for single women. You see what I'm saying? That's fine for a single woman. It's fine for a married woman. It just depends on what two people agree on, and that's what it is. It shouldn't be nobody else's business. Somebody might get out of that relationship and be in a relationship where she might, you know, be at a different point in her life, and she's ready to, you know, expand or do other things with her time. But I feel like some of us are being forced in situations where we can't move, where we can't go, where we, you know, with these little restrictive measures that have been put on us, that somebody wants to keep you barefoot and pregnant. Somebody wants to, you know, maybe keep women that maybe like in their late 30s or 40s or early 40s, pin them down, and they're done raising children and all that shit. And somebody want to pin somebody down in an unnecessary situation where she might be barefoot, pregnant, single, alone, or still in a relationship that may not be, you know, it's just some shit like this, y'all. And there's things that can be done about it. But I think that certain things like, this is kind of like a control mechanism, the way that they're setting this shit up. And it's almost pushing, it was like a show that I just seen a preview for, where this girl was getting taken advantage of, and then she went into like a criminal mindset. And I feel like, I said, that is it. I got to do a video. That's a sign. Because I feel like that's what they're doing. They're trying to take people that they can't find something else on, and these youth with this abortion energy here, okay? We talking spiritually, we talking about this Roe v. Wade energy, okay? The spiritual essence of it is to cut off, cut off these people, because a lot of us are the ones that hold the power. We are the true royals or whatever. And so this is happening again. People have came into our land in the Americas in stealth mode and buy up or trade up, or our own people went against us and got up all the land, and they're selling off these portions, probably even what they're getting with patents and shit like this, to make more money or whatever this is. So shit is in a disarray. There's chaos. They're keeping it under wraps, but that's what it is. They're keeping it under wraps, but that's what it is. And then we're back into this, that 1%er or that have and the have-nots. Wiping things clean, getting rid of evidence, shredding things. The true rulers or shadow energies are doing things from the background. A lot of this energy is cowardice. It doesn't face the individuals. It finds covert ways to get people to agree with hypnosis and mind games and shit like this. Because we always talk about, you know, on the channel, that before they gave you a church, a Bible, a pastor, a minister, they had to get in your mind. That's that ancient alien shit. And then also the energy of, you know, some of us being the ones that know the words. We are the scribes. We are the gods. We are the, you know, it's natural to us. We're going to be activated in this time to release certain information. But at the same time, then you look up and the people that were around you or watching you end up with all the shit in their possession. But this is not the white man. This ain't the, you know, whatever. This is also your people. The people that wanted to reject you because you are You are, okay, the cornerstones or the chosen ones that were rejected, because you are those conduits of whatever it is. You are that godliness, or ye are those little g gods. So that's why they use all these restrictive measures on speech and things like this when it's supposed to be free speech. America is supposed to be land of the free, but it seemed more like it's land of the slaves. Land of the not so free, it's supposed to be the brave, right? But it may be the slave, right? Because I feel like there's some kind of hijacking here. I mean, it just has occurred. But the only thing is, I feel like the corporation, all right, is involved with these, or in cahoots with these other world leaders in imprisoning and turning Americans into migratory workers, which are possibly even migrant slaves, which are possibly people that are of the Americas that been hurt, that have been overthrown and turned into a migratory movement, like migrants, like in their own land, or placed into exile in their own land. This could be with movement, all right, the current flow of things and whoever thinks they're in charge, or this could be, like I said, with cutting people out from being a part of building and nation building and shit like this, all right? Keeping everything secret from the king or the queen because they are at a youthful stage and they didn't get the right mentorship because maybe a parent was jealous or allowed them to be plucked from the vine before they were ready. And I feel like this is like a turn of a century where they're trying to make people that are good and didn't really deserve whatever the fuck this is, right? Into a forced life of crime, having to, because again, if you take from someone and leave them with nothing and they're starving, well, what is going to happen? You see what I'm saying? This is what we talk about, the whole construct of the ghetto or hoods or certain neighborhoods. These people know exactly what to do in these places, all right? But they refuse to do so because it's not a priority to them, all right? They throw some change over in that direction and they know they're probably throwing it in the hands of the people that are corrupt, and these people are just going to use it for their benefit and not really care and skim off whatever, or take the fat or skim off, you know, whatever is supposed to be for that community project or something like this, right? Give the bare minimum just to throw some shit up real quick that they know is not really going to work, just to move on and say that they've done something. You know what I'm saying? To say that they've made their donation or they've done their part. Hold on, let me make sure nobody locked me out. Okay. So again, what I'm seeing is this is what they want, because you're going to look up and you're going to notice that all these people have benefited from you being held back by higher powers, all right? And it's going to, some of you, you know, you might have desirous, you know, that look in your eyes where you see what these people have and so you want it too. You know what I'm saying? Some people just may look and see how people are moving freely and want to move freely, because again, when you take away somebody's means of making their own money or doing something on their own, you know, you take away things as far as them being able to travel, whatever moves they're able to make. You know what I'm saying? Being able to leave one situation and go into another situation, you know, comfortably. Which again, if you are in, say you are in some type of situation where you are a royal and you're in a royal court or something like this, but low key, I don't know what this is. It's like they made us into the fucking servants. That we sit here working for free all day, doing whatever the fuck this is. You know, some of you may do whatever you do because it's a hobby of yours, but really you're giving your time and your energy to some people and you're not getting anything particularly back. But it's almost like being in a prison, imprisoned, and this is like your thing that you like to do, you know what I'm saying, in the meantime. I don't know. It's something like this here. But it's with a large group of people. And so we're going to pull some cards on this, but I feel like they're trying to imprison or give you a prison mentality, or people that they feel didn't have it hard enough the first time. This time they want you to be one of those people that's in and out of jail, on and off of drugs, that can't balance their finances, whatever. It's something like this, that you have to go to crime and live that lifestyle. It's almost like somebody trying to force somebody into a prison camp, or a way of living like a prisoner. Everything is in stealth though, especially to the ones that are the cornerstone. The cornerstone is going to be put under like jar magic or something, so that they won't know what their friends and family and community and the government and all these people are doing to them. And all of these people are probably, there's some kind of trust or some kind of fund or some kind of something that's very fucking secret probably, that these people are eating off of. And they know that you're the source of it. And that's why they can't help tapping your phones, paying attention what you're doing. When you start waking up and you want to make a move, you know, all these masculine or feminine energies start coming back into your domain. You know, it's like something fucking weird. It is something weird. It's like feeding, like somebody feeding off of something, like that nucleus or that whatever it would be. Something is, they're attacking also to get, like, I don't know, it's like something about that adrenochrome energy, like they want people to be in fear, right? But someone else has realized that it's okay for the animal to be at peace. Like that thing about Satan making some place comfortable for you. So it's okay. It's in some of these vampiric energies thrive off of people being very peacefully when they drain them, okay? And then there is, like I said, doing something you love, dealing with the word, dealing with God or something like that. But these people are, you know what I'm saying? And some of them like you to be in fear. And I feel like they feel that some of these people cannot be placed in that type of fear. You know, and so somebody is the big dog in this rogue militant form or fashion that knows that some of these people you're not going to be able to break like that. You just have to take them how they are. And that can be beneficial too. All right? This is like pitting two people that have the most power in the world together. They may be a force when they're alone. They may be, you know, powerful when they're alone, but they're a more of a force or threat together. So this is why you'll find out that the deceit and shit that's coming in is in the betrayal and stuff. You're finding out that it's the people closest to you. You know what I'm saying? And some of these people are not even the same as they were when you were growing up. They've been altered, changed, or swapped out. But yeah, this is something right here. It's almost like how a neighborhood would be. The people, if there's no jobs there for them, if there's only $7 an hour, a motherfucker is going to look at that. Because most people ain't, you know, it's in your blood to not even want to have to, you know what I'm saying, do the shit that you having to do to survive. Really. You supposed to be up in some type of kingdom where this shit is operating on another motherfucking level. And when you move from kingdom to kingdom, you supposed to be fucking taken care of. You know what I'm saying? Because whatever it is connected to the throne or to your motherfucking crown. So again, I think spiritually, I'm straight. But that's not the problem right now for me. The thing that's keeping me stuck would be something else, okay? And then that also looks people can manipulate somebody on the other side to say, you see, that person this and they're broke and they'll never be able to amount to anything. No, bitch, it's because you one of them witches that's doing the magic on somebody's finances to fucking keep them stuck. You one of them thirsty hoes that got the divine masculine. You know, you might intrigue them with your something, okay, and you, or feminine, masculine or feminine, and you know, you got something, got a hold on me. Yeah, something got a hold on a motherfucker. You see what I'm saying? Because you saying the same thing that his friends and family or her friends and family is saying to keep these two people apart. Yeah, because every time, I'm telling you, when I get this Archangel Raphael, it usually be in the upright, but he is in reverse right now, okay? And I feel like this is something here. I almost had this, it's almost like this thought that I'm having, or a vision that a masculine at some point was really close or something like that to handing whatever this green thing is, this green light energy, okay? But it's like, I'm hearing we gotta, let's get it together, or we better get it together, but I just can't see, you know, like, excuse me, the connection may be severed a little bit more on one side than the other, okay? I feel like, I don't know, but this is the green light, but it's, I'm looking at all this red here. And I feel like there's something to do with some fire energy here. If, okay, so the sands of time, if I could turn back the hands of time. But maybe somebody can. Like I just said, when I was just talking, something about altering it. The master artesian, yeah. I mean, with this rain coming in and stuff right now, I don't know, I feel like something about heartbreak or something like this, okay? And then we also have the Pleiadians in reverse, which is unconditional love, excitement, and laughter here, okay? Like, I don't know, I'm hearing, but if it's in reverse, it's making me think about play no games, okay? And then we have the Tau Sateans here, which is bold, sassy, and resilient, okay? I feel like, you know, okay, I was thinking about the verse about the 7 churches, okay? And it said, go back to your first love or whatever, or else I'll remove your candlestick or something like this, okay? Now, I always look at that scripture. That is like one of the scriptures that haunt me. Cause like, it's like, what do you mean? You know? But it's almost like somebody trying to force somebody to go back to some, in my situation, because that could mean anything for anybody, right? But the situation that I'm picking up right now is I'm wondering if that was, you know, I'm wondering if there's something very tricky about that. It would be easy for somebody to make a mistake, right? Not knowing exactly what the true love is. So again, like I said, there's reckless behavior right now. I feel like coming from the part of some individuals here, because somebody is, it's not like, it's like refusing to stay stagnant or stuck because of making the wrong fucking choice. It's like, okay, let me make a whole bunch of fucking choices and I'm gonna do whatever the hell I wanna do, and then we'll see what happens then. I don't know why, well, it keeps wanting to peek out that shadow self. So if it come out, that means it's going to be coming out. The blue avians here, okay, is in reverse. There's something about taking a top grade people and badgering, I mean, putting them through the ringer to try to get them to conform or to just give up on who they know they are and what they're here to do. But again, like I said, normally there is a group of people that helps you and guides you through this, but all of those people did not want to see you above them or something because they know what they've done, or some of these people know what they owe you, or they know that they've been keeping you out of the loop about some sister to you, and you know that she really don't have that many motherfuckers in the world, and I come to you and I offer you some wang, or I come and offer you some dough or something like this, and you sit there and tell me everything about this bitch. Cut, motherfucker. That's the difference between me and these other motherfuckers. Okay? I don't even need to do nothing back to nobody or nothing. But you, oh, and that's another thing. But not these people. Some of these people. They will do something so dirty to get you back for something, and you're not even aware of none of this shit, really. You're just piecing little pieces together. But this is like I said, it's either representing or it could be representing both. Somebody is a Queen of Cups that maybe added on some fluff or something, or had an ulterior motive for lying on somebody. Jealousy, envy. I was about to say embassy. Why do I keep jealousy, envy, and strife? Okay? And now somebody might even have this as a wife. Somebody might even be in an abusive relationship here. Okay? I feel like some of the things that people were putting on somebody, they are getting back. And I still feel bad. Yeah, the sands of time. Okay? So something is in reverse here. Okay? Somebody may be, I mean, it looked like time is running out on here, but I'm guessing something about time. Maybe this was an opportunity to do something the right way or do something different here, okay? And then we have justice in reverse here, all right? So this might be street justice or some shit like this, okay? This might be somebody trying to make you take, might be somebody trying to make somebody take justice in their own hands. But again, this is when you're pushed and pushed and pushed, it's to make you take justice in your own hand. But if you're not a criminal, you know what I'm saying? You're not really, it's not like you don't, whatever the fuck this is, I don't know what this is. Like I said, somebody trying to make somebody like a punk or something. Ain't nobody never fucking scared. It's just, I don't feel that that is necessary. Somebody wants to push somebody into a life of crime. So I'm even thinking about, it was a documentary I seen on like how the mob started, you know, and how, you know, after, you know, the mob came out of certain areas and stuff like that, then, you know what I'm saying, like they were in like hoods and poverty or ghettos too, you know what I'm saying, and when they came out, then, you know, so-called black people moved into the north or into areas or whatever, and, you know, it became like, you know, that type of ghetto or whatever. So I'm guessing that this is a milestone too, where, you know, it was time for like this, whatever, all right? With this low-key way of speaking or talk or whatever, or doing this shit behind the scenes, all right? This could be like, like I said, something of power. All right? So again, we got the master artisan here, and we have a sun in reverse here, okay? I'm telling you, this is what we talking about. This is them trying to put the sons of God in some type of prison. And trying to make the best of it. This is also pushing like royals or pushing high class or leaders into poverty or even prostitution. Or forcing someone to join with other nations or join with other, you know, or be stuck with other, like I'm hearing Russia, China, and the US. All right, the three. Somebody's forcing someone to become something else here. All right? But then we have this, the men in black in reverse. So the intimidating, gang stalking, all this shit is over. So again, I don't know, men in black give me like alien or shadow energy here. So somebody is not doing this anymore. They're not stalking and intimidating. I'm wondering if that might be true or not, but um, somebody's not doing this intimidative measures anymore. But that kind of concerns me. Yeah, we got the Four of Wands here. So I don't know. That's making me think with that. Some kind of union here. There's some kind of union here. Yeah, I'm asking Source if there's some kind of union. I'm about to start doing this in my motherfucking video. Something start making me feel uncomfortable. Okay, because this might be also a masculine. This may be that older masculine energy that I feel picked up back in my energy or some shit like this. This could be a father figure. This could be in your family, your twins family, your twin flame, your twin ray. It's almost like what can I equate this to? Because y'all know I always got to reference a show. Excuse me. It's like when Mary, you know, on Rain, when whatchamacallit's father was doing that shit. You know, it's like one of those moves where another figure is making a power move to try to grab or take your girl or something like this. But again, we dealing with measures of being removed from the vine. Okay, but a lot of these women, a lot of these foreign women helped and allowed for these men to pluck their daughters from the vine too early, to put them out in these situations, because a lot of them bitches had to do what they had to do to get to the positions of power that they in. So they think that your daughter should have to do this, and just because that bitch suck, okay, because something is going on, and some of them might not even be female. I'm just fucking telling you now, all right? So since that's the case, all right, which means they may be able to do some shit that you may not be able to do, okay? So if this is the case, you know, that may be that, and then now that might be that the fuck on that, and that's why these bitches now is in power over them, right? So the men, the American boys is not even, they still boys now. They not even men. We got foreign bitches running things. So they took the power from you. They took the top. So these motherfuckers been trying to take the power from me. Not you, me. I look at myself as the motherfucking one. The daughter of the village chief. The next motherfucking leader. To put my motherfucking stone on the thing. After I go do some shit I want to do. All right? So. What in the fuck is that? Sound like some animal being killed. So. Now. The boys are running back, or the young men are running back to get the real women, right, that they've been keeping under wraps, to come out and go after the foreign women that have taken whatever it is from them. So they took your power, they took half of your power, married another bitch or a foreign bitch, and now she got all the power over your man. You get what I'm saying? It's almost like this. There's a house that's been in my family for a long time. Now, my dad bought it from my grandma. All right? There was some shit with that. Okay, but my dad bought it from my grandma. All right? And then it went to him. You know, me, lots of people in the family have lived there or whatever throughout the time. All right? But then that's like his wife, okay? He has a daughter with her, okay? His wife, if something happens with him, that's like his wife changes some shit for her to get this house that been in my mama family, you know what I'm saying, for all this time. And something happened where, and he cared about this house like it's his second wife or something, really. So that's like that. That's like me, and me wanting that house or whatever, okay? Me not having nowhere to go or some shit like this. And me wanting that house. And that's like something happening to him and this person getting the house and her daughter getting the house and the house ain't got nothing to fucking do with them. It's something, I don't know, it's something like about, it's the principle of the matter. You know what I'm saying? Because the wife hate the house because the house takes so much time from, the house takes so much time, or she would say it took so much time from whatever they have, all right, going on, okay? So she hate the house, and the first thing she gonna do with the house is sell it or get it torn down or some shit like this. I don't know. It's like some kind of like power struggle or some kind of dynamic here. So now you got a piece of property, you know, in a place that you grew up with that, you know, it don't have no value to this person. This person just look at this as a side of town. Ugh, you know, I don't want nothing to do with that or whatever. And there's some sense of, ow, man. Pooh. There's some sentimental value there for you, okay? So again, a lot of these people could just move on. They can ravish a town, ravish a sector, ravish a masculine, and keep it fucking moving. But it's offensive to me. It's offensive to me. It's like there's something about, I'm hearing Nas like, if I rule the world, okay, I free all my sons. It's something about that. I don't know why. I also feel like, no, I'm gonna tell you. I also feel like this is this energy of somebody looking for a, like a Monroe energy, because in that scripture it says something like somebody was a capital that was filled with holy something. How is somebody filled with robbers and something like this? But you know, I was thinking, well, damn, these might be rogue leaders, so-called emperors, whatever, okay? Stars or elite energy. But, excuse me, somebody is downgrading somebody in the, whatever this is with this caste and class, is talking about this social construct, all right? Something that's going to be like more social aspect or virtual or astral or whatever. And I feel like somebody now wants somebody, like with this shit in reverse, is making me think that somebody wanted to take the place of like a Marilyn Monroe, but now, and somebody had that position for a fucking certain reason. And now they want the person that actually should have that position, that high, lofty position, to take the back seat and be the energy to entertain. Well, because I see it as an honor or whatever to entertain, I guess, military, you know, men. Because I think that that's what she did too. She wasn't just for the, look at me saying that shit. She wasn't just for the president. She was for the military too. Okay? But I feel like this is even downgrading even more. Somebody is trying to put somebody in a situation where they will be communing with maybe prison mates or something like this. What the fuck is this doing? What are we talking? Here, hold on. We got the lovers in reverse. I'm telling you what the fuck I'm talking about. Okay, somebody is saying, you're going to be in this fucking union. I don't know if this means, or you're going to lose whatever you have, or, you know what I'm saying, this union is about to have somebody in reverse. What the, hold on. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait. So somebody is promising not to be intimidating and whatever anymore. If you just take me. Now, this is what I keep worrying about. Who is this me? Now, I pick up on, I feel different energies as well. Okay, who is this person that want somebody to just trust them? You know, they've done nothing but shown somebody, or somebody knows that the only portion of the message somebody has been getting is threatening and mean and, you know, whatever. And somebody's just like, just trust it. And you're like, what? What the fuck is it? No, I need to know what is going on. I deserve to know what somebody is trying to pull me in. This is like a push-pull situation with some fucking couple here. This may be a masculine trying to erase an empress or a high honored woman like a queen or something like this. Somebody wants somebody to leave their boyfriend or something like that. Somebody promised to stop being intimidating and all like this or whatever. And somebody take this union and leave a lover behind. Excuse me. Wow. But we got the Tao Satians or whatever. And this person is sassy and bold and whatever. And this person is like, I'm about to be doing whatever I want to do. You know, somebody got that mentality because it's in their fucking blood. Nobody can take that. All right? So I feel like this Five of Pentacles in reverse, though, is this Tao energy or this bossy energy. Somebody expected somebody to get mad or their temper or what they do for work or them draining the swap with the drain the swap mentality. You know what I'm saying? Without folding or taking any bribes or anything, somebody thought that this was going to get somebody fired, and they thought, I'm hearing Trump saying, you're fired or whatever, like on that show, okay? So, somebody may thought that, this could also surface. Somebody thought that somebody could only see somebody on the surface level, or they only were giving somebody surface level information about somebody. And I feel like somebody actually can see somebody for who the fuck they are. And it's something about the resilience or something. And understanding, walking a mile in somebody's shoes, or understanding, you know, that there could be something there. But somebody is saying somebody deserves better, okay? So we have this in reverse here, all right? But also, I don't know why this is making me think this bold and sassy person may be bold and sassy for her boys, but she's seeing how her boys did her, and they may be concerned. These tears may be because they may be concerned that she gonna do the same thing that they did to her, that she did to them. This could be also a boss energy, given an energy like Metatron, reign over all these angels and shit like this, and all these stars and stuff like this. Because again, that's that element that would have conflicted whatever was going on with the wife of God. Because there's a storyline of somebody ruining the reputation or something like this of a wife of God so that she couldn't make it back to him. And I want to say that's the story of like a Inanna figure, but I know it's like I think it's a Mesopotamian feminine energy. You know what I'm saying? I just don't dwell on remember who all the time. It just be what, okay? But damn. You know, somebody might have also always been out in the cold they self, but every time the boys come back, she's nurturing them and caring for them, and she see the blood. Look, this shit is just really graphic here on this picture. You see what I'm saying? So she even see the abuse or whatever. So, oh my God. So this why I see like maybe a masculine that seemed like he might have been hurt. Like might even be but I can't see who he's fighting with. Well, if he chose who I think he did, then I know why, okay? But Lord, so this person she look like she look like she the boss now. Okay? She looked like she after herself or whatever like this. And I also look like this might be my energy, my position, but they may be putting this eternal energy in that situation. Just for shits and giggles. All right? That's what they're trying to do. But the thing is that's not right is these people have not been cut off. These people don't have to fight every single day to get messages. These people are all the way tapped in. So that's not even right. It's like a heavyweight champion in a light, or somebody in a different, I don't know how the fuck it, you know about boxing probably, okay? But all I know is there's different classes in boxing, I thought. All right? And there's, you know, by height, I mean by weight or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So you can't just go putting somebody in. You can do whatever you want to do. But I think that's more like street fighting or something. Like when they do it in a cage or whatever. One of my daughters dated one of those boys that do that fighting. That kick fighting or cage fighting or whatever. You know, and he be getting excited when he be talking about it. He used to talk a little bit about it, but you know, I thought that with fighting, there's something about class with weight and all this other stuff. Okay, so this is what this is. All right, but I feel like also this is this energy of this Pleiadians, which are, you know, empowerment, blah blah blah, you know, whatever. Somebody is saying no more Mrs. Nice Guy. So this could be, again, another energy that's all about enlightening, and then now all of a sudden they want to do what I do and try to talk about the dark side. So, but this might just be them trying to stand in that energy, copy it off my energy so that they can compete with me with some kind of position here. You know, people just all out of character. I don't know. Everybody, it's just so fake. A world full of fakes and snakes. But I'm wondering about this Jake's energy. I'm wondering if, because I do think there's some Jake in me. I don't know why. Oh, what the, listen, I said if it come back out again. If it come back out again, and it's coming back out in reverse. Whoever this person is here, all right? That's probably always in this love and light energy, tried to steal this position from somebody. This could be that water energy as well. All right, because there's a lot, there's like sky or water here and in here. All right, so again, this might be somebody trying to steal a position or a relationship from somebody. Excuse me, information, money, or some type of commitment. Okay, and we got these blue aliens. When I see this blue aliens, I don't know, I already think about the Ace of Wands. That Sagittarius almost energy, but in the sky with the moon. All right? And it always makes me think about it's yours. It's always going to be yours. But I feel like somebody trying to downplay what the fuck it is. You see what I'm saying? I think somebody is trying to downplay what the it is that's mine. Okay? So this, with the blue aliens, is philosophy. Recognize. Y'all, I'm going to have to turn the light on. I had to turn the second light on. Hold on. Oh, wait, where is it? Oh, okay. Okay, that's a little bit better. And I'm so hurt about my glasses. You know, it'd be little shit like that be popping up, missing, just get on my nerves. All right? Philosophy, releasing karma, and mysticism. All right, so this might be mystic energy. But I also see this avian energy is laying a lot of eggs, though. This kind of reminded me of, again, the birds, the serpent, the something snake bird or whatever the fuck that is, that was going to put their nest there and lay their eggs there. Because these make me think about like little, you can't even see it that good. Hold on. This has made me think about little, somebody trying to force their way through up in this month. Somebody is on something. Somebody want to force their way through on something here. Okay? These little bubbles right here making me think about little babies floating around. Oh, y'all. Okay, I went to the gas station at like 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning, and I went outside, and I'm walking towards the car, and I looked down, and I'm so mad because the picture didn't even come out. I looked down, and it's the little tiny frog. Oh, it was probably like this big, and it was just sitting there. And I'm just sitting there looking at it. He looking at me. It was just so cute, and it was just jumping around. Oh my God! I was trying to look around like a kid again and find like a jar or something out there to capture him. But oh man, my daughter would have loved to have that frog. Dang it! Because usually the ones we get around here are big. He usually comes right here on this patio right here and jump around. But this one was like this little. And you know, it reminded me of me and my cousin, me and my cousin, okay? And we used to go down to like this thing, you know, we used to go down to, I don't even know what that thing is. Matter of fact, one day I'm gonna go ride past that again. It was like a brook or a something. You know what? I'm actually interested now to know more about it now that I look at things differently. But we used to always go down to that creek or whatever it was. And we would get all these tadpoles and stuff like that. And we'd be walking back to, you know, now this is more so we was just wild and free. We used to be, damn, my grandma lived in the projects or whatever. And we was over there, okay? And, you know, I remember we used to be just able to do whatever the fuck we want to do. We just was. And I wonder about that sometimes. How there's nothing wrong with, you know what I'm saying? I'm not, because those were some of the best times of my life. Okay? So it's nothing wrong with it. I'm not putting it like pegging it like that. What I'm saying is, with us 80 babies especially, and so much freedom, you know, you have to wonder, now that we talk about men and black energy, we're talking about different types of beings on this plane, we're talking about different things, interdimensional things, it just makes me think, because I keep hearing taken. I don't know why I keep hearing taken. Okay, I don't know if somebody was taken to jail or taken somewhere. I don't know. Okay, but I'm thinking about that. We used to get these buckets of, like, pails and buckets or whatever, and we would bring them back all the way back from that creek, all the way down the street, all the way back to grandma's house. And on the way, tadpoles and stuff would be jumping out of the buckets and splashing. And then for like a couple days, it'd be like, you know, little fish, like little tadpoles and stuff stuck to the sidewalk and the cement. I don't even know why the fuck we was going to get the tadpoles and bringing them over there. But, you know, it's reminding me of little frogs and stuff like that, okay? And back then playing with little frogs and stuff like that. But anyways, I don't know why we used to go get those tadpoles. I don't. But, I mean, it was fun to do or something. And I think we like to maybe watch them grow. We might have been fascinated on how they grew, all right? So, but they used to jump out of the bucket. Like, if you put the bucket, sometimes they were, you know, before were growing at all different rates or whatever. And so they would be, you'll wake up in the morning, they'll be all out the bucket. And I guess people just, you know, they got smashed and stuff like that. So, but anyways, just make you think some of the things that you've, you know. So again, we got the 8 of Wands. Look, y'all, and now you seen me shuffle these cards, and we got the same thing. I think this is exactly what we cut the deck on. This is exactly what we cut the deck on, and it's right here. And I done already shuffled these cards, I don't know how many times. Okay? So we got this blue avian energy and this 8 of Wands. And it's not in reverse, it's in upright. So this masculine energy might have gotten some heat here. All right? But this masculine energy, I haven't heard from this masculine in a minute here. I haven't sensed him in a minute. This masculine energy gave me the most hell because I feel like we was the Titus. That name Titus. What is it about Titus? Or a Titus? I don't know. Because there was that Linus in that other thing the other day we were talking about. Goodness, excuse me. All right? This masculine, I'm telling you right here, if you have a, it's like this is maybe baby boy. But I feel like also this is the masculine that wanted to stand tall for somebody at some point in time. And I'm wondering, did something happen to him when he did? Okay? This may be the masculine that liked bold, sassy, whatever energy here. Okay, so maybe this may be what the fuck this is. Okay. I don't know. Yeah. So again, maybe somebody is being defensive here about something. Okay, so now this is making me think here. But I think that no, it may not be defensive. It may be trying to block somebody. This could be block. So again, I don't know what to do because this wanted to be in reverse, but then it's not. So this may be somebody trying to block somebody, or the only way they think they can keep somebody safe, or this might be somebody trying to put a block up to someone for growth here, though. Somebody trying to block somebody from 2 dimensions here, from being an interdimensional being, or blocking somebody's access, or blocking somebody's view of something here. And if they can't do that, they're going to use psychic powers or something like this in order to manipulate a situation here. Or they're going to use the gift of gab here to get into people's ear. Now, I don't think this is necessarily the same energy here. I hope not. I mean, could be. I don't know. But somebody is blocking something. I usually say protecting. Like this is standing your ground and protecting and guarding yourself. But look, these wands are pretty close to this energy here. Even though this is the 7 of wands, you know what I'm saying? And this is the 8 of wands. But look, these wands may be at this person's feet or close by or something, doing something here. All right? Or, but wait a minute. Wait a minute. This is somebody blocking somebody from this 2-world element here. But they may be, this motherfucker might die. Okay? Wait, okay. Ooh, wait a minute. Hold on. Somebody's saying they'll die for it. Okay? So all these wands is coming at something here, and somebody is blocking something, or yeah. Let me see. Let me pull something else. Well, what we got next is the 7 of Pentacles, and usually this is one person with 1 pentacle at his feet, and he got this energy of these 7 pentacles here in the bush, maybe a burning bush, but he is looking at the 7, and his foot between his feet is 1 pentacle, but this person maybe got 2 pentacles. He maybe got 2 that he want to have. He found 2, possibly. But because we got 2 of scrolls, 2 worlds, and 2. This might even be somebody, this, maybe that King of Scrolls, from that King of Scrolls from before here. He may be wanting the Queen of the North and the Queen of the South. But I feel like the Queen of the South, I don't know, I'm getting like maybe drug lord energy. I think there was a show about it's called The Queen of the South. I've never really watched it, but maybe that's what that is, okay? And the Queen of the North may be supposed to be like a ice queen or something, cold-hearted or something like this. But actually the Queen of the North is being treated more like a servant in her own land than the queen, okay? And I feel like somebody has taken and brought all these different branches or these different trees and planted it in my fucking garden like I'm not stupid, and these bitches doing spell work or succubus work or incubus work or whatever the fuck this is. Or digging in my energy or trying to reside in my mental for portions of the day. I think these bitches paying money to get into my energy field a day. Some of these hoes is obsessed. Some of them is big as fans. Some of them is, they just, it's something about somebody's fucking energy. It's something about having control or being able to dominate or being able to penetrate the energy of an empress. It's something about like some kind of spiteful, something like that. And what I just say, so they can do magic. so they can do magic. This is people even taking your energy and using it while they're doing their fucking videos. It's so weird. This what might be, I'm telling you, magic in reverse is what got this Queen of Cups, okay? This other Queen of Cups that is a stalker or somebody who's observing, trying to be another bitch, okay? I'm telling you, I would be mad too if the reason why I was looking at a bitch was to be her. All right? I'd be more mad if she knew. But we got the Justice card in reverse here, okay? Because of magic. We got this Queen of Cups in reverse because of magic, okay? Somebody was caught doing magic, okay? Somebody been left in the cold because of magic. Somebody been sneaking off with somebody's shit because of magic. Can y'all see this? I think you can. What is this? Shit, I don't even know you can't. Let's see. Now you see it? Magic. Okay, so this is one of the ones where y'all need to see. You need to see the cards. All the cards. Hold on. Because this about to turn into one of them ones. Okay? Queen of Cups in reverse because of magic. Justice because of magic. Pleiadians in reverse because of magic. Seven of Swords in reverse because of magic. This Five of Pentacles because of magic. All right? Because of magic. Okay? And then we got the Nine of Cups here because of magic. Because of Jinn energy also. This is that Muslim energy. Low key. Now, I'm just trying to tell you. Now, listen. Muslims are not bad people. They're not. They're not. It's just some of their ways. The Empress, knowing that she's in her own land, this would be a reason why they would be warring with her. Because she would be bold and sassy and all of these things that these people don't allow their women to be. So their women cover their head. Why am I hearing Liddy or Liddy? Liddy, L-I-D-I? Lizzle, Lizelle, Lizzie? I don't know. Leslie? So again, we know that this is Muhammad here. But this is almost like Muhammad in reverse. But I also feel like, again now, these men do keep their women in a certain way, though, where they not about to be having to be worried about being attacked by nobody. I don't know about what is going to be going on in their own household, but I would feel like they keep their women, you know, covered and secluded to keep them away from other people, okay? Or other energy or something here, okay? I feel like some of these women be covering their heads because they feel like that is going to block out God seeing what they really been doing, or a goddess or something. It's some shit like this. Okay, because, okay, I'm telling you. So this energy of this Mohammed energy may be in reverse because this person might have been sneaking something away from the empire. When we read earlier, it said, no more coming into my empire, sneaking and stealing, okay? Because, again, I was having problems with little trinkets and a very priceless necklace. I'm not saying it's $1 million, but it was very priceless to me, okay? I was calling it my Sekhmet necklace. I don't even know what the material, I didn't even get a chance to see what the materials and shit that it was made out of, all right? But I know quality. I'm really good at picking up things with good quality, okay? And so my necklace is missing. Now, I know somebody in my family asked me for that damn necklace, all right? A couple people wanted that necklace, all right? And then all of a sudden, I went on vacation and I came back and I can't find my necklace, okay? So, and other items that I needed, so. But some of the shit been popping that back up. Now, I've been looking for some of this shit for about 7 months. And it's just now packing. You know, and you know, when they talk about like certain birds and cartoons and shit like that, you notice that the bird, you know, like shiny things. So justice in reverse because of this energy here. Okay? And I'm thinking Minnesota or Minnesota, the land of many waters. Okay? This is why the sun is in reverse. But now you got both suns in reverse. You got the if you look at it from the religious aspect, you got Christians and Muslims in reverse. Wow. You got no justice. You got, you know, but the sneaky Pete energy is over. Okay, somebody is not going to be able to sneak away with a situation or something like this. But I feel like I'm wondering if this has something to do with, you know, laws being put into place again to stop people from being able to get away with shit. But it's almost like everything is gone. This is the time for Israel to be prosperous and get what they need to get. And now they're going to be demonized or criminalized or penalized or persecuted or prosecuted for doing so. So now if they have to go rogue because now they're figuring that they don't have nobody and they have to do, then now is the time to lay down the law. Because everybody else has had a chance to rampage and do whatever the fuck they want to do throughout this whole time. And now a close eye is being kept on Israel and all these other individuals. So if they want to go out and get some of their spoils or booty, it's too late. Now they want to lock a motherfucker up. You see what I'm saying? Now. And I feel like they doing this for no reason. They're trying to find the littlest thing. The littlest thing. They're trying to pressure people into wanting to do certain things. Or maybe you had a drinking addiction. They're trying to get you down low so you can start drinking again. If you have a marijuana addiction, they want to get you down low so you can start doing that again. Say you got this or that. They're trying to do, if you have a spending habit, they're trying to get you back in the sense of spending. Say you were in a contract before. They're trying to get you back into a fucking contract. You know, this is what they've done. I don't care what you say. I don't care what you say. This is what these people have done. They are trying to turn a class of people that are actually probably priestlyhood individuals and things like this, okay? People that also could be merchants with business ideas and shit like this galore in a lower status so that people continue to reap the benefits off of their backs, use their material, or whatever the fuck this is. They are allowing people to penetrate people's energy here. So this what soul snatching might really be. That other people are infesting in your body. They need to be leaving now. If you're not invited, if I don't like your fucking energy, bitch, if I don't like you, I don't give a fuck how nice you talk, I don't even want you near me. And that's the stench I feel that I be picking up. I was thinking the stench was coming from maybe Taurus and it was another bitch. But I feel like some of the stench is on me because these bitches is using spell work to get into my energy, to be a succubus on me. Some of them. This shit is gonna like irritate me. We got a Knight of Rods sideways. Somebody crooked, okay? This masculine energy. Now, but also this is giving me that energy now when I just posted that picture on Instagram under Shay_seeking. That this masculine energy. Now, I seen that that picture with Millie, and I didn't even look at Millie. I just looked at the 7 stars and the fact that the American eagle is falling and the fact that the right wing is sticking up on that picture. And it said the 7 stars in somebody's right hand. So I'm just trying to see if this person is sitting in a position, you know, is this a friend or a foe, a phony person, you know, taking a position from somebody else? Or is this somebody that's legit? It's something here. I'm just heard too legit to quit. But there's something here. Because there's another person that talks a lot about the Border Patrol. And I can't remember what his name is. But he said this is the scariest thing or the most critical thing. This is the worst that he ever seen a border issue, you know, in America. And we should be ashamed of ourselves. And somewhat I agree with that, okay? But I know, whatever I know is he be real upset about the border issues, okay? but I don't know his name. Okay, maybe if I find him, I'll put him up on the board. Because I'm wondering if this is something between these two, the light and dark aspect or shadow side. Like which one is really legit? All right. Because I remember Millie was in trouble about something with the border or something, or something he was in trouble with not that long ago. All right. And dang. Let me see, because I just had a card. See, I can't stand when I be talking too much. Oh, we had the world card. That's what was going to be. Okay, and there was one more that was next. Damn, I can't stand when I do that. I be talking so much. And then they'd be like, pull that card out. And I'd be like, oh yeah, the Four of Swords, okay? It'd be like, pull that card out, and I'd be talking, and then I start shuffling the cards again, and then I can't find the damn card, okay? Hold on, but it speaks to me when I see it again. What was next? You know, I'm just done with this shit. I'm ready to go ahead and get some more different shit started. You know, this is just silly. This shit is beneath me at this point. I done already laid down the framework for what the message is. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that was it. These three. Yeah. But anyways, this mask, okay, so this is making me think about that American Eagle, you know, that was tilted sideways or fallen or something like this, okay? This may even be somebody, how have you fallen from heaven? So again, with this avian energy, this is somebody that gives me the thought of being in a heightened sense or a higher sense of, you know, I do see there's like a God energy here, okay? I almost feel like this avian energy chose somebody that is not at the same status as him mentally, all right? He might have cut off his real empress because of her mental is strong and maybe as strong as his when they're tapped in and tuned in together. So again, I think whatever he did got him in reverse, and then maybe also this Eight of Wands coming towards him made him have to come back to the very person that he betrayed, okay? But this person would rather not. So that's what I'm saying. This leaves the Empress to have to deal with people that's angered by her for being her. They once loved and adored her beauty or whatever it is, and then all of a sudden they hate her. And I feel like it's spell work. I feel like that's just what I feel. All right? I just feel like it's spell work because the first thing I noticed was, oh, I smell the scent of somebody else or something else interfering here. Okay? And that's when I started picking up on, like, my sensors started picking up on these other feminine energies here. Okay? But again, something could be blocking something here on purpose here. All right? Somebody could be blocking. If this person doesn't want you in that haughty situation or in that mindset, they could be the one that's blocking off this two worlds from you. This could be, I'm hearing a way home. Somebody could be blocking off your way home. Wow. And look at this Emperor's arm right here. It's covering up this eagle's head. Somebody is trying to protect somebody, but I'm telling you what's going on with me is we about to take a walk on the wild side, motherfucker. We about to take a walk on the wild side. Listen, listen. Listen like we talking about Linda. Why is he covering up the head of this eagle? The eagle is falling. So who's falling? Is it the man in that picture? Or are they trying to make it so the eagle, the American eagle, which again, if you go and look at different birds that represents different countries, okay? The American eagle, and I think there's one more eagle that, or one more bird, all right, that has it, that only shows the head of the bird. It don't show the body. The rest of the emblems of whatever birds represent are being represented when we're talking about this, like the American eagle would be for America. That's what I'm only concerned about, okay? So, but all the rest of the countries or all the rest of the birds, the whole body, there's like a page. This is just something that I found when I was doing research. And also, matter of fact, I saw another soul sibling had pulled something up like that, and I went to it. But this is how I research like presidents, or who was their wives, or who was the first and second. It's like one of them charts that shows shit like that, okay? And the American eagle, and there's another bird, that's the only ones that you only see the head. You don't see the full body, all right? But right here, this emperor is covering up the head of this eagle. And guess what? He got it on his head. So it's something that this emperor or somebody did. I don't know. This may be my fucking energy as the damn emperor. I don't know. That might have turned, or somebody, I'm telling you, that might have turned this blue avian energy in reverse. Somebody might see somebody else as the highest, or the one that's fair, the fairest of them all. And I don't mean pretty. I mean just being fair. Somebody could have been about to try to sacrifice somebody here, all right? Because again, this masculine energy is Knight of Rods, okay? He worried about his wand, okay? Period, all right? And he got this newt or whatever that's on his arm right here. But look, excuse me, look, it's got some spit or whatever. It looked like it's got like a line of something coming out of his mouth, some slime or something like this, that's wrapping around his arm. This might even be, what's this, his right arm? Hell no. So this could be some slime or some kind of venom or something that could be being put in or piercing through, or they want to try this here. This might be some kind of DNA rep. Oh, I don't know what the fuck this is. But yes, somebody is doing something to the right hand of God. This person is doing something to the right hand of God. This may be somebody trying to copy somebody or some shit like this. All right? I don't know if y'all can see. I want y'all to be able to see these. And he got stuff growing on his wand. Some little sprouts and little acorns or something like this. But I don't know. This could be, you know what? This might mean that somebody like young girls. They like them young, okay? Yeah. This one might like them young. He might like them thick, but not chubby, not fat. Okay, he might be able to deal with imperfections, but you know, he don't want them too big. Somebody like big girls though. I'm telling you that right now. Somebody like them real plump and stuff. Okay, but maybe it won't be this masculine. I don't know. It maybe even have been an exception or something here at one point in time, or maybe this masculine never was really into that person. You see what I'm saying? They was just paid to be there, or to do something, or cause a distraction here, or load up some burdens. So yeah, this might be that energy here where somebody was just putting their burdens on somebody else, or putting whatever they were doing on somebody else here, okay? Maybe somebody just like to put their weight on somebody else, okay? Or maybe not, all right? And then we have the World card. Well, yeah, I think so. I think this just about points it all out. But wait a minute, this blue avian energy give me my coming in the clouds. But maybe streaming, but coming in the clouds could be clouded judgment, or I don't know, something about head. Okay? This emperor covers this man's head. It's something about maybe even the head of somebody's, listen, this is talking about somebody's body or anatomy or something here. Okay? Somebody is like heaven or something. You know, something about the fit of something here. Okay? It's almost like reclaiming your connection with your emperor or something here. Vice versa. This person could be the emperor and putting me on his head. You know, it's Sekhmet, the serpent, on the head of her father. Or, you know, this could be like an eagle energy or something like this. Or this is the vice versa. This masculine putting something about this, some kind of connection here. Up in the clouds. Okay? Yeah, okay. Y'all seen it? I hope you did. Because whatever this is, I feel like this masculine found out about this witchcraft. It's like something got a hold on me, okay? So again, this energy, yeah, I'm telling you, I think it's that Afula energy. I know it actually, because even more, they keep trying to distort or trying to dust away my memories or dust away anything that I get remembrance of. Because I was watching that fucking show Surface. I'm telling y'all, if y'all ain't seen it yet, I don't know what you're waiting for. Okay? Because the girl in that show, I don't know why my voice just cracked like that. Matter of fact, let's stop this video. Let's stop this video. I want to do a whole nother one on this, what this girl was doing. Yeah, somebody's Wheel of Fortune. Listen, these three bitches is not going. I will not stop. I will not stop believing that you bitches gonna get what you deserve. I will not. I will not rest. We have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, motherfucker. It's on. And if this funky ass king of swords or whatever hiding in the damn branches that want to hold on to these hoes that's for the streets, all right? Because what they do for the meats, your ass gonna be in reverse too. I feel like this might be somebody, you know, this is an outside energy. This is an outside, listen, this is an outside energy. I'm telling you, when I went to that gas station, I could have sworn I seen somebody sitting in this favorite parking space of mine. And it like the car, you know, because in that place, the people don't stay all night in that place, in that lot. And I noticed that, I'm like, damn, is somebody homeless or something like that? Because I seen that the car seat, I'm telling you, motherfucker, I could have been a damn detective. I'm telling you, I could have been top, what they call it, top flight security around this motherfucker. And I'm like, oh, that looks strange. Let me show y'all something real quick. Hold on. Look at them bushes out there. You see them bushes? This where this King of Swords be at, probably. I'm telling you. I am telling you. Listen, I don't even know if everybody get this opportunity. Somebody gonna take it from me. Don't. They say she talk too much and she never shut up. Okay, listen. Usually a motherfucker do try a bribe or two to get somebody to shut up. They don't even try with me. They don't even try with me. They don't. Oh my goodness, y'all. I'm about to just really. Okay, so whatever this is. Okay, so we gonna go ahead and move. But I feel like whatever this is saying somebody don't want to juggle nothing no more. All right? Somebody trying to be a good little boy with this Hierophant energy. Okay? But I don't know. It may be a sense where the pinnacle energy is in reverse. They don't have nothing. They don't have much. All right? The only thing they had was a real one that didn't give a fuck if they didn't have much. You get my drift? You know what? This blue avian energy, this was the motherfucker that could have made this. Listen, okay, remember I told y'all my worst fear, and I think that's what somebody tried to do here in another dimension, was to love somebody so much that I lost myself, or that I, you know, was like one of those mothers that would turn the cheek you know what, if somebody had been hitting my child or something like that, you know, that was one of my worst nightmares. Like, I hope don't nobody come swinging nothing around this motherfucker that good that I would turn around and mistreat my child or let them get beat or abused or something like this, okay? And so I feel like somebody tried to play that shit with me, but it don't even work like that. But this motherfucker probably could have been the one. That would have been the one right there that could have had me, whether he was living in a tent in the motherfucking forest. You hear me? I could be living a lifestyle that I'm living right now. And this masculine energy here, okay? And I never seen this person in real life, okay? And maybe, I don't know what goes on in the ether. I ain't never seen this person in real life, okay? I don't think, all right? Because I used to get confused sometimes. Because he kind of remind me a little bit of Taurus. He look a little like Taurus. Could have had me leave my comfy nest here, all right, and go and take just one bag, all my shit that I got and I collected over the years, and went in the damn tent with this motherfucker. You hear me? That could have happened. Until I realized. And I guess I'm glad maybe I'm not glad or whatever, but I'm seeing maybe why it wasn't, because this would have been some kind of way for somebody to bind somebody possibly here. All right? Maybe with this 9 of Swords here, to bind someone here. I feel like whatever this was, or maybe this was somebody was trying to do, bind somebody to a situation here. All right, but this could be for a good thing though. You know, but I think that low-key, this masculine tried to trick me though. I feel like this low-key, this masculine maybe tried to get me to accept or think lower. Like, nah, when I said that I was going to give you that, I meant just that. I meant just that house, right? It's like somebody saying, you know, but you know that, like, the kingdom is bigger than that. Somebody's lying to you about something. There's more that goes along with it. It's just been eaten and consumed away by by the locust. But something is starting to bring back memories here of something that I don't know the fuck about. It got some high stake something. Shit. This got something to do with some fucking inheritance message. I'm telling you. With this king, listen what I'm trying to tell you. With this Ace of Pentacles in reverse and this King of Pentacles in reverse, this has something to do with guap. Lots of guap. This may even be these 2 motherfucking pentacles right here that somebody was weighing. They might have even chose the bitch that looked like she got the pentacles and dogged the bitch that ain't dealing with her pentacles just yet. But when she is gonna be with her motherfucking pentacles, it's gonna be, see, we'll just stop. We'll just stop. Yeah, somebody was treating somebody unfairly, or, you know, not giving them proper whatever this is. And like I said, that's like somebody saying, yeah, you know, oh, I know I told you I gained the whole world for you. But, you know, what I really meant, you know, I know I said it's yours or whatever, but I really meant is not the whole world. I'm just talking about just like that. Well. I about to say that 10-mile radius. But if we talk about the one that's in Washington that runs shit around here, then I guess I might. So the Lord God formed he a man and placed him in the motherfucking east of the garden. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Maybe it's the situation that I've been backed into. Why? I just put the shit all out there. I know you don't have to tell everything, but if it's meant for you, the fuck is meant for you. You know what I'm saying? And on my journey, I'm going to continue to take the little bitty people or whatever this is that been watching my channel and been walking with me on the journey with me. This may be trying to turn a water element in reverse here. So this may be also, no, see, I feel like I see what this is. This might be a father figure trying to step in and make sure that Moana don't go on the trip with Maui. It's not nice like it was. If y'all, I seen this video online about the real story of Moana, and it was a little bit more tragic than what they did in Disney. You know what I'm saying? But I think that this could be that. But I also think that we might be dealing with a mad king. There may be a mad king. There is a masculine energy that may be older, that may be a mad king. I'm telling you. This may be a mad king. And me saying, don't you fucking touch him, may made this king jealous. Because this king may have once, or might want that same energy, or may have once wanted, or had this energy until he dropped somebody like something. Like a hot potato, and abandoned them for horrible things to happen to them. And another masculine energy could have came in like a man and took the position, and this person is being abused for it. Because we're dealing probably with a rogue king. And his karmic bitch. I know what I'm talking about. He went to the karmic trenches and left a true fucking treasure behind. And again, we got will, wisdom, and mind. That shit never come in reverse for me. This got something to do with the South. I don't even know why I'm hearing Memphis. Who is Memphis Bleak? Who is something Memphis, or I don't know. Somebody trying to change somebody's destiny to be like a queen of the damned or a queen of the South or something like this, when somebody is a whole queen of the North or North Node. Because even when we were reading the other day, it was like something about North, and I said, oh, it was talking about the king something of North, but also this might be talking about the North Node. And also I'm getting Nordsmen or Nord or Druid energy here. View of egos here. All right. Intricacies in industries. All right. So again, somebody is not putting their bird nest somewhere. The snake bird, what is it called? The bird snake, the snake bird, or whatever. All right. Is not about to be putting their nest somewhere. Okay. Maybe it's this person right here that's sideways here. All right. Maybe it's this masculine energy that's sideways, that's realizing that he got this lizard person or whatever, doing whatever they're doing. Now, I'm not saying these creatures are all bad. I'm just letting you know that we're dealing with different type of motherfuckers. That's all I want you to know. This Queen of Scrolls here. All right? So either this person does not want to do their nest with this Queen of Scrolls, or they don't want to do their nest with this person. Because he's sitting sideways with this person with this, sound. And we know the King of Wands, I think, the King of Wands also has a newt or a lizard-like creature at his feet. So this motherfucker better watch out, because whoever that is that little thing, just like, listen, listen, listen. Just like when I just walked outside and that little tiny frog was at my feet. I may have a frog at my feet. And this masculine got a lizard on his hands. And the Queen of Scrolls is going to know that. So this may be why motherfuckers don't really want to deal with her, because they can't really deal with her mind, her bossiness. She's got all of the motherfucking package, like the Empress supposed to. All right? This is why I'm telling y'all, people keep talking about, oh, these feminines, they trying to get pregnant by a masculine and keep, bitch, over here, masculines is trying to get this motherfucker pregnant. To, like, don't let it get you fooled. You see what I'm saying? All right? And if we're not even talking about on a 3D, we're talking about on another dimension or level. You know what I'm saying? Some of us have to worry about, you know what I'm saying, keeping it right, because we worried that a motherfucker want to come in here and try. And it's not even just because, sometimes it's because of they want to mate with you or crossbreed or something like this with you. But then also it's because of some of these jealous motherfuckers, they go move on and do whatever they want to do, but they just can't see you do the same thing. And so they want to, you know what I'm saying, end it for you. Another 20 years or some shit. I even had a vision one day that a motherfucker did this, and so much so that when a baby came out, the baby didn't, I'm talking about with like skin tones and everything, like you would be obviously to know. If there's a Caucasian male and a so-called brown black woman, you know, then a baby is going to look a certain way, especially after a couple of days. See, this is how they used to measure it too. They would wait until a couple of days to see if they made it to make the baby real light by looking at the rim of the baby's ears, right? To see if they've been able to do the 3-generation wipeout of the dark skin complexion. All right. So they would wait to see. They knew with brown babies, they had to wait like a couple days to see what their real skin color was going to be. But what I'm saying is, okay, this is when we talk about, again, slavery being breeding. Okay. So what I'm talking about is, enough that then a father be looking at the mother like, you know what I'm saying? The husband be looking at the wife like, bitch, where have you been? And she like, only with you. And she telling the truth, but the baby don't look nothing. You see what I'm saying? This the kind of shit we talking about now. All right? This may be bringing up domestic violent altercations or some shit around here. In some time, you know, I don't know, y'all. I feel like somebody, look. Reptilians, predator, survival, tyrannical. With this Freemason shit around somebody's neck. So I'm just saying. Whew. I don't know, y'all. Why? We got the air element in reverse here. 25, philosophy. Let's see. Discrimination, empathy. I'm guessing this is in reverse here. Okay, the air element, the Merkaba 33. Movement, long distance, travel, excitement in reverse here. But we have Ouroboros energy, infinity, eternal, past life. So I don't know if somebody trying to make somebody redo a past life or some shit like this, not to advance and pass go and collect their $200 or $2 million. With 33 in this Mason energy here is making me think that something here. Somebody might have reached their 33 degrees, but they may not be able to become a Mason. Yeah, they're trying to, these reptilians may be trying to put these Nephilims out of production here. Because the Nephilim would probably be one of these old races though here. But the Nephilim is uprooting a tree. Okay, but maybe, or maybe he looked like he'd taken his tree back from somebody and putting it back in his fucking garden. I don't know. Oh my goodness, excuse me. This could be that. 15, okay? I'm seeing star 15, okay? Something green also, all right? So maybe I'm seeing something. Oh yeah, and there's green in the background here. What is this? Intricacies and Industries in the Queen of Scrolls, okay? So I did, when I was watching some stuff about Border Patrol or something came up like this, okay? In my vision here. Controversial assessing and new perspective, okay? So again, this person might be a giant, all right? Well, damn, this could be this avian and Nephilim, excuse me, energies, because this could be two people that go way, way back with this past life. But I feel like somebody is trying to get somebody to live this past life that they just lived again, instead of crossing over and enjoying some type of abundance here, all right? So some Nephilim may have been wanting to take this, it looked like he took this tree from somebody and he's bringing it back to where he got it from or something, or bringing it back home. He or she. I don't know. He got something growing over here on the side of his head, though. Y'all see that? Kind of look like a serpent. Or it kind of looked like, because I feel like these are the oldest miners here. But it almost looked like that picture that I showed too that one day. That was some kind of glitch or something on some picture of somebody's face. But I think that's what got me in trouble last time. For exposing that. But also it's shadow, self, denial, projecting, and shame. So I feel like, well, what was I going to say? This is like somebody on the inside looking out. But I also feel like this is a shadow side of someone that's not being tamed. It's almost like somebody won't help somebody. Not that somebody's, I feel like somebody won't help somebody. This is like somebody that don't even know nothing about whatever the fuck this is. Denial and projecting. This could be a twin. See, and that's what I'm saying about somebody putting some weight on somebody and whatever, making somebody else naked here. And most of the time when people do that, they're hiding something about themselves. If somebody keep making you think you got to change something about yourself to be ready for them when they fell in love with you at first sight, you know what I'm saying? It's like, what are you trying to hide or whatever? So I don't know. This Nephilim person is in reverse, maybe because they're not looking at their shadow side. But this is somebody that's very close to me. This is maybe even a twin flame that differs from whatever. This may be a, you know what I'm saying, or a soulmate, all right, that differs here. But at one time, they were respected and accepted by me until they started doing some fucked up shit. And trying to make me like I need to change. But I feel like whoever this masculine energy that was, or this father figure energy directing their energy towards me, I'm feeling like, wait a minute, it's something that you doing that you don't need to. And maybe that's why, again, I started this platform to expose these secrets that people were hiding. All right? And I feel like this is the energy of not letting it rain on the earth, or whatever. I think somebody wanted to open up the top and let something come down on somebody, but they noticed that they can't live without this person. Something woke somebody up, maybe at the last fucking minute. I don't know. We got the waterfall here, okay? Something woke somebody up. We got the waterfall, so it might be, you know, something like that, okay? But see, I'm saying, don't go chasing waterfalls. I think that's about, you know, some kind of dis-ease, though, all right? But also, you know, it could just be the flow of something. Somebody could have been lying about somebody, like, I don't even know. We talking about yoni. I don't know why I'm picking up on yoni energy. Somebody could have lied and said, oh. Somebody could have said something about somebody had some kind of dis-ease. And somebody realized that they didn't, and so they hurried up and closed up this person again. So they kept this person, this dragon snake thing or person or being closed back up something on this person here to put them back. And it kind of looked like these two tails from that one card that we have here. Remember I said something about this family tree here, blended or split up here. And then, well, I think I mixed them up already. And then those two tails that we're going to be balancing it out, those two lions' tails. But also we have this tall whites in reverse. So I don't know. This is making me, you know what? And I ain't trying to be funny or nothing like that. Y'all know I'm not. But when I see, I don't know her name, Brittany or something like this or whatever. All right. First of all, is it Grind? I don't know. Whoever is in jail for supposedly a marijuana thing. Okay. Now, first of all, I'm going to tell you what I got. I got tall white energy, okay? Uncertainty, distrust, and guarded, all right? And I don't know. When in that person's eyes, I do see like despair or something like that. But I promise, because I be looking at y'all. I be looking at myself, and I be looking at y'all. And I'm like, I don't know why I'm picking up tall, gray energies from her. She is extremely fucking tall, first of all, from what the fuck I see. Okay? And I also picked up on this, I don't know why I picked up on this tarot reader named Brittany. She got blue eyes, blonde hair, and stuff like this. So I don't know what the hell that means. Maybe y'all do. But there could be a community of people, whatever this is, that got this tall, gray. This could be also, like I said, a community of people going against someone. I don't know why I'm even picking up with that feminine energy, this blue avian energy. So maybe this might be even a splice between a tall gray and the blue avian here. All right? But I don't know what that means for me. I don't know if this person was a friend or a foe to me or in my energy or not. You know, or something, like I said, some kind of destiny. Again, we could be talking about past, present, and future. I feel like some people use some kind of entity or energy to kill me or some shit before. I'm not even playing. Or do something to me that had me caught in the ruins here. Okay? But maybe they ended up in jail. And we got the Hilarion. I'm telling you, y'all know who card that is. Somebody got two femmes. And he think they a 10. 1 or 5. Alchemy, the Philosopher's Stone. Infinity, Destiny, and Magic. Again, this is talking about that inner fucking alchemy here. All right? We got the Vegans in reverse here. All right? Solitude, independent, and peace. No. Well, that's kind of what I want. You know what I'm saying? But if I got to be forced to go ahead and do some liberating shit, I can do that too. You know what I'm saying? I feel like this is also the energy of somebody trying to force somebody into a fighter mode energy instead of being people that's just living and being peaceful and independent, not really dealing with nobody else. You know, you just chilling, worried about what's going on in your household and whatever you could do, you know what I'm saying, to get a message out to the public. You know what I'm saying? People should have a choice, I guess. So I think somebody want me to stay in another cycle where I'm just a scribe energy, okay? Somebody need me to go back to being that person that was doing the video. And I don't know why I feel like I'm remodeling this basement. I got to throw away some shit. I got too much shit. I got to get some shit out of here, okay? I already gave 12 garbage bags. I'm going to keep on talking about it. But, you know what I'm saying? I told them, y'all going to just, like, have to go ahead and get, like, one of them people from Hoarders up in here to get me to, you know, balance out the scales down here. You know, y'all making me nervous. Shit. And then I was just thinking the other day, like, damn, just run. Just leave all the shit, everything, and run. Drun. All right, so Queen of Keys. All right, I don't know. All right, So again, some Queen of Keys is in reverse. This could be a feminine energy that may, I don't know, I'm hearing Florida Keys, okay? Somebody Keys, it could be somebody last name Keys, I don't know, maybe in reverse, okay? This could be a mother figure, maybe, or a lover. All right. And I think that's it, y'all. We're going to come back and talk about that other old stuff, all right? I'll see you guys soon. Take care. Bye.